Hello, welcome once again to another episode of Knuckle Up featuring Mike Orr at 4 here on Talk and Fight. And you know what day it is today?
Thursday?
That's right.
I'm seriously asking. Is it Thursday?
Yeah, it is. It's the show that precedes the big show.
Yeah, which is Miyamoto tomorrow.
Yeah.
we have Miyamoto back in the studio with us after her last fight tomorrow, so that's going to be excellent for Female Friday.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, she's great. So today I'm talking to you about Jesus Alejandro Ramos.
Sina Ramos.
Yes. Welterweight. He's 16-0, 14 knockouts. He's been active since 2018. His alias is El Mano. And I don't know if that's the kissing disease or it means something else, but I'm guessing it must be after the kissing disease because it makes you tired by putting you to sleep. So I guess it kind of works out because he's knocking people out. Sounds good to me. Sounds good.
Yeah, we'll roll with it.
Yeah, it sounds good. All right, yeah, this kid's 20, southpaw. He's 5'10", 172. He fights at 146 pounds. He's from Casa Grande, Arizona. Huh. Last time we saw him in the ring was actually May 1st against Javier Molina. I don't know if you guys remember watching that card. I do. He won unanimous decision, 10 rounds. It was great. Great fight. This kid is awesome to watch. He's part of the PBC family, Premier Boxing Champions.
Oh,
PBC,
really?
Premier Boxing Champions, yes.
Good.
His father, and so Jesus Sr. and his uncle Efren, former fighters, are also his trainers. By the time Ramos was 3, his 13-year-old uncle Abel had begun his amateur career, later transitioning into the professional ranks, where he currently competes at the same weight as Jesus. So Ramos won the majority of his 55 amateur fights, placing third in 2015 Silver Gloves tournament and earning a back-to-back Junior Olympics crowns in 2013 and 2014. So this kid had a pretty great amateur career. He turned pro with an 88-second knockout of Luis Romero in the 145-pound bout in May 2018 in Agua Prieta, Sonora, Mexico, making the 17-year-old's first of 7 consecutive stoppages in 2 rounds or fewer during the year. Then there was also an 84-second KO of Antonio Varega, as well as a second-round knockout of Martin Sosa, Miguel Anuel Salmeron, and Jose Roberto Garcia, and both Hugo Montoya and Rodolfo Lopez, the last two separated by only 21 days. This kid is no slouch when he gets in that ring, man. He's got great ring IQ. You know, he's bred into it. He's from a family of fighters, a family of champions. You know what? And honestly, he is going to be a champion soon to come. We can see it. You can see it when he fights. He's heavy-handed. But the thing is that he signed a PBC. PBC's overall stable is second only to Top Rank. But the brainstorming signings of the 2012 Olympians that helped launch them increased competition and being handcuffed with no streaming outlet. So that's the problem. That's why we don't have so these guys are getting signed to big promotional companies, but they have no streaming outlets. So we don't get to see them until they're on national television stations, which it's kind of upsetting. They have these big stables, they have these great fighters, and unless they're fighting on American soil, it's the only time we get to see them. Or if they're over internationally, it's upsetting. But believe me, guys, get behind this kid. He is an American. He's not really that known, but guys, get behind him, man. This kid is fun to watch. He's definitely a champion in the making. He's definitely going to be wearing a world title in the next few years, guys. Jesus Alejandro Ramos, El Mano. Guys, you heard it here. It's your boy Mike Orr at 4. You got to watch this guy. Knockout artist, definitely. 20 years old, man. He's still got his whole career in front of him, and he's already 16-0 with 14 knockouts. The man is a tank in there. He's got the ability, man, to wear that belt, and we're going to see it soon enough. Believe me when I say it, man. He's got the right team behind him. He comes from a family of pedigree fighters. He is a pedigree fighter. The kid had boxing gloves on at age 3. He was sparring his cousin who went amateur, who's only a few years older than him. So he's been sparring fighters since he was young. He's been a fighter since he was young. He's born. He's bred into it. Guys, get behind him. Know him, like him, love him, watch him. Jesus Ramos, a.k.a. El Mono. That's El Mono, Mike Gore at 4, bringing you the young, the hungry, the undefeated. You know what it is. Make sure you join us tomorrow for a jam-packed, wonderful female Friday with special guest Miyamoto, again stopping by the studio after her last victory, which, guys, if you haven't had a chance to watch, go out there and watch that against, I believe it was Michaela Jenkins. What a great battle. You will see an epic match between 2 fantastic women in the ring. And you know what? Our girl, Miyamoto, came through with that wonderful victory, and we're going to be talking to her tomorrow. So, guys, make sure you tune in at 4. You don't want to miss this one. Same bat time, same bat channel. Come on.
I won't miss it.
I'm not going to miss it. I can't miss it. So,
well,
guys, you need to tune in.
I'll be in the green room drinking beer while you're interviewing her. Actually,
that's fine. Just keep mine cold while I'm got her in the hot seat. Okay. Anyways, Knuckle Up fans around the world, thank you again for tuning in. Thank you for the love and support. It's your boy Mike Gore at 4. You know what to do, man. Do it, like it, share it, jab that like, hook, subscribe, knock me out those comments. You know what it is, man. I'm bringing you the young, the hungry, the undefeated, the best there is, the best there was, and the best they're ever gonna be. That's your boy Mike Gore at 4.